What do I love? Just to be here with all these beautiful babies and share love with them. You can see little Goldie goat has been injured. Her mother met with an accident and died, and then she actually was abandoned on the streets, bitten by dogs. You can see the wound is almost healed completely. She couldn't walk, she was on a sling earlier. But now you can see she's running, she's healthy. That's how amazing she is. And this is, Dondenu the turkey, and then we have Pari the wonder calf. You can see, just coming and giving them some milk, because it's not just, what they need is, what they miss is mother's love more than anything else. So, so just giving them food is not enough. If you get a chance to give them love, that's the most amazing thing. So today is a day as good as any other to come and share. She came with no hope for survival, injured so badly, malnourished. Her mom had passed on, and the farmer couldn't take care of her. But you can see how strong she has grown. She's a big panda, loves to drink milk. And she thinks she's a dog because she used to sleep inside Atul's bedroom all the time. So she is my little baby. From being so tiny, she's grown bigger and bigger. So this is my Pari who loves to drink milk. And look at this. They make friends. Every little baby who comes here is a new friend. And this is what I wish the world to change, where the relationship between man and animal heals, between man and the planet, everything, where there's only love and love and love. Because the secret of this sanctuary is, it's not just treatment, it's not just food, but they get lots of cuddles, lots of kisses, and lots of love. So that's how they're all so happy. What all these abandoned babies, most of them have lost their mothers. So what I love the most is to come and give them love. You can see how she's put her little head on my lap. What is greater joy than this? Really, this little Bambi here is so cute and full of love and doesn't want to get up. So being here is the only thing. And we have lessons to learn from them. They have all been in terrible accidents. They've lost their mothers. So what do I fear? Nothing. I know not what fear is, because the world needs this lesson right now more than anything, to not fear anything, absolutely. I have been, as a doctor who's holistic integrative, I've been making videos on how we don't need fear, not just today during the COVID times. The world is going through a time where we really have to get over whatever fear we have. If all these can grow to be so healthy, and you cannot eat my hair.
Hello, my name is Atul Serene. I'm the founder of Welfare for Animals in Goa, where we rescue more than 1,000 animals every year. And what I've learned over the years is that they give us such undying gratitude and love, and they're truly elevated souls. Bashu. So all the great geniuses over the centuries have said a similar thing, which is, if we look after the animals, there'll be no trouble between people. And in this day and age, where there's more than 500 people a day dying due to war, unrest, I think they had a point. So let's celebrate these beautiful animals, and we can learn a lot from them. They're orphans that have been abused by humans, yet they still give us their love and trust.
What do I love? Being here with all these babies who are rescued. Parshu was found dead almost. Oh, thank you for the kissy. In a rubbish dump. Tiny little puppy, and see how handsome and beautiful he's grown. And he sleeps with the cows and the calves, and he's the most playful little boy. And how do we give them bliss? They give us so much happiness. You know, when you massage a doggy's ears, they go into a trance. They're completely in heaven the moment you massage their ears. So this is the trick. If you want to give them back some of the joy they give you, just give them a little massage. And where's Patches? Can you bring Patches, my dear? So each being here has a story. And you can see living here with all the nature around. So here we do, as a doctor, I ask my patients to come and stay here. I have Trina and Gray who came from Florida. And I promise you, he was almost sick enough to go in a hospital with a catheter. The moment he came here, the catheter fell off and he was healed in a few hours of being here. So that's what I call a healing holiday, where you come here, you stay here in the chalet, you have amazing accommodation with all these beings, and then, you know, how can healing not happen when you are in such bliss and joy? And Yogita has, beautiful Yogita here has Patches here, and she's such a loving. Patches was a tiny puppy who was thrown across the wall of the sanctuary. So, you know, I wish the world would change where they will not throw animals or people away. So just, if we could all share love and see how amazing all of them have come by being here. So each little one has a story. And now we have Sunil who's coming here, who's very naughty boy, who was brought into a yoga shelter. He walked in by himself.
Worms half dead.
And full of worms, half dead. And you can see how white and shiny and fluffy and strong. Nobody thought he would make it, but, you know, obviously he did. And everyone who comes here, not only do they make it, each one becomes a superhero. Juliet and Patches, they dance. You have to see the dance they do from the bed to the couch to when Atul is not looking. These crazy games are going on. So each of these babies are here to give so much love. And did you know when you touch a cow, they always shudder, and when they shudder, they remove any blockages in your prana. That's what happens with the cows when they shudder. So whether it's emotional, physical, mental, whether it's psychological or spiritual, all our healers are right here with us. So animals are our healers. Either have one at home, if not, find one on the streets, because the more love you give, the more love you will receive. And who's behind me? He's trying to drink water from the swimming pool. Sunil, come here. Sunil. Can you believe he ran into the swimming pool to drink water? And do you know the favorite spot for cats is here by their cheeks? They have some magical glands here, and again they go into a trance when you massage their cheeks like this. So the ears for the dogs and the cheeks for the cats. Yeah? And you will be amazed at the amount of love they will give you when you love them. Patches, where are you, my baby? Patches. From being such a tiny puppy, Patches is a big girl. Yeah? Oh, what happened? Baby. So lots of love to share. Come be a part of WAG. You can either donate, you can come give your time, you can volunteer, you can bring food. And Atul actually feeds all the beach dogs, because during the monsoon they shut down all the shacks. The dogs are starved, which is now, you can see it was pouring a few minutes ago when we were filming, and now the sun is here. So what happens is all the dogs are starving, and Atul actually cooks food, huge cauldrons of food, and then takes it, because the dogs, none of the restaurants are there to give them food in these off-season times, but it's WAG who takes care of all of them, and the sterilizations, the adoptions once they healed. he has this amazing site called Pet Life, where the story of each beautiful animal, and then they find happy forever homes. This year, 2020, strange thing, 2020 is perfect vision. So I think we have to have perfect vision of what we have to do at this time. All the restaurants and shacks have been shut since March, and maybe it will go longer because of the coronavirus. So that means no food for all these babies on the beach. So how are we going to give love to these furry balls of love? Let's really, either help them by donations, by sending food or medicines, whatever we can to take care of them. Because really, this is the greatest joy. Parshu, come here. Come here. Patches. So come participate in this movement of love, and you will be the receiver of all the gifts. I remember Dada Vaswani saying, did you see him by the road? Did you ease him of his load? So if you see anyone who's suffering in any way, especially during this COVID times, this is what I love to do. I'm a surgeon originally, and I almost died. I had a scalpel injury where my finger got cut and I was terminally ill on the deathbed. And then with Ayurveda and natural medicine, I was cured. So today is the day where a lot of my patients have been working on making these YouTube videos. My husband Adi, who's a great artist, astrophotographer, has been putting things together. So I think today is a special day for many reasons. We are going to take this to the world so people can help themselves by boosting the immunity, by being with animals and boosting the immunity, being in nature, taking herbs, eating healthy, exercising in better ways at home, where you don't really need to spend a lot, because I think this is a recalibration time. Let's learn to live simply, not run after money alone. That's not the only thing in life, but really give love and you will receive love. Without love, the world cannot go around. The more you give, the more you receive. And today is Nag Panchami, a very special day. How much time do we have for the tiny things in life? You can see this butterfly, this beautiful giant butterfly flying around. Every night there are fireflies, there are thousands of fireflies, and it's the most beautiful thing to watch the dance of the fireflies. So what do? I actually communicate with them, I rescue them and then let them go, and then they fly away. So that is the kind of love and compassion which I wish for the world, because when you start seeing the face of the divine in everything, even the tiniest thing, life becomes magical. Really, today is a special day, because even today is Nag Panchami. So July 25th here in India and Goa is celebrated with great pomp and splendor, where we have the snakes or the cobras which are being worshipped. So when the farmers would go out to work and then they would pray for the cobra, the wives would offer milk to the cobras so they would be kept safe. So this is one story of the Nag Panchami. And the most beautiful one is, there was a woman who had no family, she had no brothers, so she was married into this house, and the other brothers, not her husband but his brother's wife, would go to her parents' house where her brothers were, and they would give a lot of gifts, and there was huge celebrations on this day, and then she would spend this time in her family and home and then come back. But she had no one in the world. She was an orphan. And guess who she thought was her brother? It was the cobra, was her brother. So she always would love him and offer milk to him every time. And one day she was actually crying because she had nowhere to go and there was no one to bring her any gifts. And guess what happened? Actually, this cobra went and brought her a lot of jewelry and beautiful gifts, and expressed his love as a brother for her. So imagine people normally fear the cobra, but here a woman who had no family even looked at this cobra without fear and loved this cobra in such a beautiful way. Did you ever wish you could communicate with all the plants and trees and butterflies? You know how free they fly, they have no fears, they don't collect or hoard anything. So let's be like these beautiful butterflies here. You can see I'm actually touching them. And that's how fearless they are. Because I have gone with an intention of love and I have touched. So how many of us take the time to get so close to animals and birds and butterflies? This was just an experiment I did. I said, let me go with the intention I will cause no harm, and with all my love, I touch her. And she stays right there, you know, and it gives me so much joy to see this. You know, what is happier than this, really? Nothing else. These birds were all living in captivity in tiny cages and abandoned, so they were brought here. We take them for walks, they're allowed free, and then they don't know how to survive in the wild. So this is Whitey here. Whitey? Whitey? Hello? Whitey, Whitey? Whitey? Hello? Oh my God, Whitey! Look at his head. Whitey! Whitey, Whitey! Whitey, Whitey! Whitey, Whitey! You want to shake hand, Whitey? Want to shake hand? Oh, baby. Baby. Oh, baby. Whitey, Whitey! Whitey, Whitey! Whitey, Whitey! This is the friendship we have, Whitey. This place looks so beautiful, isn't it? But can you believe it? Everything is actually recycled from the junkyard. So Pierre is this artist who has this incredible gift of recycling everything. So all these pillars you see here, these colored glass panels, everything has been found in the junkyard. All these plants are not bought, they're just shared from friends' homes. And you can see he's created a riot of color, a riot of everything in a most beautiful way. And this is just a storage room. It's not even something here at the animal sanctuary called Welfare for Animals in Goa. So